Fam, what is going on? Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. This is my instant reaction following Alabama's thrilling 41-34 victory over the Georgia Bulldogs. Give a roll tide inside the comment box. You're breathing a sigh of relief. Look, I want to go through a couple different things about this game. It was a tale of two halves when you look to the Alabama Crimson Tide and you look to the Georgia Bulldogs, which was an absolutely barn burner and a thrilling ending. And, of course, you can watch Coach Kalen DeBoer's press conference right here on Bama Football on YouTube. But when we zoom on the stats, it starts with Jalen Milroe, who was absolutely fantastic tonight. 27 of 33 for 374 yards and 2 touchdowns, rushing the football, 16 rushes for 17 yards in this game, right? Accounted for 491 yards of offense and accounted for 4 touchdowns. Now, when you look to what Georgia did on the other side of the ball, look, this team could have very well turned in the towel. Carson Beck, he didn't. He battled back like a warrior. 27 of 50 in this game. 439 yards passing with 3 touchdowns, but he was picked 3 times, right? So you look at the scoring summary of this game, and it felt like Alabama was just going to run away with this game, maybe 100-0. It started off with a Jalen Milroe touchdown from 7 yards out to make it 7-0. Then a Jam Miller touchdown reception from Jalen Milroe made it 14-0, and then Jeremy Bernard got in the action. And he caught a 7-yard rush that was off a jet sweep to make it 21-0. Then you have Jalen Milroe, who puts in 36-yard rush to make it 28-0, right? Give up the sticks. Well, Georgia comes back and they get on the board, and we go into halftime after an intentional grounding call, 30-7. Georgia does not quit. And in fact, they pretty much controlled this second half of the game. Not a lot of things went right for Alabama as Georgia comes back to make it 30-15, then 33-21, then 33-28. Georgia even takes the lead after a 67-yard touchdown from Carson Beck to Dylan Bell, and they lead 34-33. But yo, fam, check this out. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Roydell Williams made quite possibly the play of the college football season. That was crazy what happened. So he turns around, he catches the ball, and he stops. He has 2 defenders go into each other, and then he gets up the field for a 75-yard score to put Alabama on top, 41-34. So this is how the game ends, right? Georgia has an opportunity to drive down the field and win the game. Well, Alabama's secondary, look, they were tested tonight. I promise you. They were tested in every single way. And they came up with a big interception by another freshman, and that is Xavier Brown, who ironically wears number 2. So think about this. Alabama's freshmen rise up in a game of superstars. Like, Trump is here at the game. Kid Rock's at the game. You look to all the people. Coach Saban was on game day. Miss Terry's on game day. The magnitude, and think about it, it's freshmen that are rising up in the game. Roydell Williams, my goodness. I thought that, he would shine through, but never did I think, man, that he would become, and what I'm about to say is 100% true from my heart. I honestly believe that Jalen Milroe is the best player in all of college football. Say it again, and I want to say this, okay? Roydell Williams is the best wide receiver in the country. The best wide receiver in the country is right here in Tuscaloosa. Not the best freshman in the country, the best wide receiver in the country. Do you agree with me? Type yes if you think that Roydell Williams is the best wide receiver in the country. What he's done through the first 4 games of the season has been epic. Yo, the first catch that he had was an 84-yard touchdown. The second catch that he had was a 56-yard touchdown. The juggling catch that he had tonight, yo, that's crazy. You know what it is? Eye black red? Kill everybody. The guy has the mindset. Some people have it. Roydell Williams does. All right. I think he's the best wide receiver in all of college football. And I think that Jalen Milroe is absolutely the best player in all of college football. Yo, the second half was not it. Good teams find a way to win. You still got to tighten up on the penalties. I didn't like it. They were penalized 10 times for 90 yards. You know what else I didn't like? I didn't like the gadget plays. You were moving the football effectively against Georgia in the second half. Like in the first half, you didn't need to go to the gadget plays. We will keep you posted on any injuries. Devontae Smith, Kendrick Law, but Jalen Milroe runs to the locker room. That was a hell of a victory for Alabama. Coach Kalen DeBoer's press conference coming up right here on Bama Football on YouTube. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know, what was your biggest takeaways of the game? This is my instant reaction right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Yo, can I get a roll tide? I appreciate you guys. Kalen DeBoer's press conference, or you can watch it right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Be back in 2 seconds right here on Bama Football on YouTube.